Copyright. I'm not gonna stay too long on this menu because of copyright reasons. But I'll go in with this stuff later. I'm gonna get some side stuff done in this game. And then I'll probably do Harlequin's Revenge at the quarter in mark. I thought I would get this stream up and running now. For a couple hours. Let's have some fun, shall we? So, I will do this, and then I'll go and switch it to Arkham Knight here later, after I get a lot of the stuff done. So, yeah.
The tower exploded. I thought we were all... gonna die.
I want to eventually, when I do talk about Arkham Knight, I think I'm gonna fucking do my take on how Arkham Knight should have been and how I would have liked it.
Find some way to get warmed up.
What?
Whoa. Starving here.
What the fuck am I looking for?
This den is where the vicious animals take your treasure. Is it theft? 6 legs went in, and only 2 came out. This question can only be answered. It's far from perfect, but she calls it home.
It's cold. It's an idiot. She won't last one day without Joker.
And how many times has Joker died already? I lost count.
What's wrong with the Riddler freak? Hasn't he got better things to do than just leave green question marks all over Arkham City?
No. He doesn't. But
How much more can you take, little girl? Please, help me! No one's coming, little girl. You either do what I want, or I kill you here and now. It's just, if you make me kill you, I'm gonna take my time. I got a reputation to keep up, know what I mean? No, please, no. Then I guess you'll do what I want and find me some food. Any food you find, you bring to me first. You understand? Stop, please! Someone help me!
Thank you. I'm gonna find someplace safe to hide from these animals.
you're welcome.
still stinks.
If I ever get out of this place, I am leaving this hellhole of a city and never coming back.
Open up!
Thank God it's you, Batman. Officer North came a little while ago. Did Riddler really stick him in some crazy moving cups? It sounds like he's lucky to be alive. Sharp, huh? Never thought I'd see that a-hole again. Adam's back, and so's Bill. Maybe Vicky Vale should ask Sharp about where all the lunatics from the asylum ended up. Officer North came a little while ago. Did Riddler really stick him in some crazy moving cups? It sounds like he's lucky to be alive.
Have you found Riddler yet? When you do, how about you bring him over here and let me and Denny over there have 5 minutes alone with him? Thanks for getting me out of that freak show. Have you found Riddler yet? When you do, how about you bring him over here and let me and Denny over there have 5 minutes alone with him?
Is this night over yet? I made it. I couldn't have done it without you. Is this night over yet? I made it. I couldn't have done it without you.
Please, just leave me alone.
How about that interview, Batman? Would you like to set the record straight? Tell Gotham exactly what's happening in Arkham City?
I told you everything. Please, just leave me alone.
No escape. That's bull. Batman! He's here!
Hey, Beta. Hopefully you're doing well. How are you doing? I've been fine. How about you? I'm doing good. I kinda didn't really do much yesterday. Video-wise, I kinda took a break because I, went to a theme park, stuff like that, so I, kinda, so after, what's funny, I guess it was funny, so I kind of took a break. It wasn't because of, like, I think it was, like, yesterday we had I talked to, you know, yeah, it's good to take breaks. Taking breaks, yeah, I'm trying to. I just kind of was like, the only things I uploaded were pre-already did, art stuff, so like near the end of the day, I kind of just like, okay, just because, I wasn't going to work on I wasn't going to stream or do any videos, so I kind of just uploaded stuff I already had finished and just hadn't uploaded yet. It was mostly just near the end of the day, though. But yeah, I kind of took a load off. Kind of had some fun. I hadn't been to a theme park since I was 6, so it was great going on the roller coasters and all that jazz. It was kind of fun.
Who's here 24/7? We can thank Mr. Freeze for that.
How have you been? What have you been up to? I know, last time we talked, I was curious just how you've been. I just didn't want to bother you. Summer camp mainly. Oh, that's cool. At least you're having fun somewhat with that.
There must be something else going on, right?
At least hopefully it's not like summer camp style, similar to like, that bit from, Parent Trap. Or is it kind of like a day camp, type of thing, or you're, who knows? I mostly, when I was younger, I did a little bit of a summer camp, but it was more just a day summer camp. I never really did an actual summer camp. Early morning at my school. Ah, that's cool. It's fun for the most part. Oh, that's great. See, that's nice. That's cool. I'm glad you're having fun. Taking a load off yourself, see? Guess we both kind of have done that a little bit. So that's nice. Right now I'm just finishing up on side quests and stuff. Mainly in this game. I beat it already, I just gotta have a few side quests and a lot of Riddler trophies and shit to do. So I guess so you're having fun, that's the main thing, that's great to hear. Crap! Failure. Failure.
Augmented reality training activated. Augmented reality training complete.
I did a little bit of work art-wise earlier. I did like a little bit of an art stream. As usual, it privates itself, but it's a good thing it is. I'm probably gonna have to figure out. It's weird, but I actually got an interesting question for you. If you don't I guess like if it's still it's privated, right? So like, if you if you give it a couple days and it's still like privated, can you if it's privated, you can download it still, like the video you did or your stream or whatever, and then like edit it and stuff, and then republish it, I guess. Or can you not do that at all? The reason why is I was gonna edit something out that happened accidentally on stream. The stream of us? No, 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 no. My drawing stream today, when I was drawing at one point, I was talking and, my big fingers hit the freaking thing, and the thing that switches the camera around, and briefly for a second, it turned around, and I had to duck, or like, move out of the way real quick and then switch it back. And I was gonna edit that part out, because I don't, you know. And
I know you work for Riddler.
Why, that's why I was curious if,
It's been a pleasure.
you can do that. More or less. Nothing to do with you at all. It's a more recent stream. Trust me, I wasn't gonna plan on doing anything with the one that we did together. That was actually fun. No.
Walls are coming down and the rest of Gotham's gonna bleed.
Because the reason I was curious is because, if you're still here, that is, it's just because I was gonna edit that accidental part on stream out, but not sure what you're talking about. Basically, what I was curious about is that when a stream, you know, because you know if you record from your phone, right? You end the stream, it automatically privates itself. After a few days or after you record whatever, you know, like after it's done, usually, you know, it goes to normal and stuff. You can download your own videos and re-edit them, you know, and stuff. Basically, my question is, what are you still able to do that if it's privated or not? So, like, let's say you want to re-edit your old streams, and most of your streams are privated, right? If you wanted to re-edit them and, like, basically edit, like, take stuff out that you didn't want, and then republish it, would that still be able to do that if it's privated, is more my question. Because of, this isn't the only stream I did today. A bit ago, I did a drawing stream for like an hour or a few, and that's why, you know. Don't think though, because it was. Also, you don't have to upload it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't, but I don't know. I guess I could still keep it private. I guess the reason why I was gonna try to edit it or fix it is because at one point when there was an accident with the camera and it switched around and it wasn't supposed to. And luckily at the time there was only one person and I just said, "You see nothing? You saw nothing?" And we both agreed, nothing. So yeah. So yeah. So it was actually, you know, pretty okay. It was actually a fun stream though. Just drawing, painting, giving out some advice if I can. I'm not the best at speaking.
All the nuts in one place and throw away the key. Yeah, that'll
I guess that gives a better perspective, I guess, to what I was talking about and what I was planning. Dang it.
Augmented reality training failed.
Damn. I'm not really planning, but what I was wanting to do.
This place gets more dangerous every day.
Augmented reality
By the
training
way,
failed.
speaking of that,
Augmented reality training
stream,
activated.
do you ever want to do that again, or no? For right now, because of
Augmented reality training complete.
parents wouldn't like it, probably. Yeah, that's why I figured it probably wouldn't be the best idea. Well, then again, what if we just did it on my channel? You just joined and did it on my end, but maybe, I don't know if you can, I don't know if this is possible, but is there a way that you could record your in-game draw, like, basically, how do I say this? Basically, kind of do it like a time-lapse recording, but without it being a time-lapse. So it, inside your usual drawing software. So basically, you could hook it up to where that's what the viewer, or whatever, when you join, that's what they would see. I don't know if that's possible, but I've seen it being done on a stream before, so that's why I was curious. I could try. Just a suggestion, so this way it minimizes your parents' frustration. Plus, I don't blame them, and I understand how parents' natural instinct is protection. Parents think I didn't like the fact that I was regularly talking to people on the internet. I take it on the last part it says, because of what you said, it says you were regularly talking, so I take it on the internet. That's the other thing. I'm not looking at the chat on the phone. It pops up on the PlayStation, like, as a small message, so I'm not being smart, like it just... But yeah. I understand. Dad's the same way. My dad's the same way with me from time to time. If he wants me to be careful. It's natural when it comes to parents. They want to protect, but the thing is, you don't want... The problem is, a parent's natural instinct is to protect their child, doesn't matter from whom, because they're always worried that, my parents just have a strict internet. Yeah. Rules. Yeah. The thing is, parents are just naturally protective because they don't want their kids, or doesn't matter, boy, girl, whatever, to have something happen or be taken advantage of or manipulated or whatever. Their natural instinct is to protect them, but sometimes that can be almost overbearing if they keep pushing and keep being strict, or keep, it just pushes. It can be almost, lack of a better word, it can almost push the child, further away from them more than closer, because I can understand, and it's a good thing, but it's also can be bad if need be, if that feeling of protection is great, because sometimes, they need some, like, kids need it, you know, they feel, but sometimes it can also feel overbearing sometimes, because, like, it feels like you're not trusted, or feels like you can't really do anything without, take a breath, almost, like you don't feel like you're, almost like, you get my point, don't you? And not to make you hate your parents or question their stuff. I personally, I just understand, like, the double-edged, you know, sword.
Come fight me!
Or, yeah. I might be somewhat a similar age, but just a little bit older, but I know I can understand things from multiple fronts. Yeah, my parents' rules are weird in general. Yeah. Like, not even on the internet. Yeah.
Get out of this place. There's got to be
You just kind of have to pretty much just, I guess, just kind of have to. You ain't kicking my ass. I guess you just gotta have to almost be, what's the word I'm looking for? You just gotta have to, I'm missing it every time because I'm not flying. I gotta, shut the fuck up! You kinda just have to understand that sometimes they want what's best but for you, but they also just they love you, but they just have a weird way of showing that they love you. No relationship, parent or whatever, it's not gonna ever be perfect. Trust me, I know that for a fact. No relationship is ever gonna be perfect, even if it's not just parental stuff, but just anything in general. Nothing's ever gonna be perfect. You can't. Okay, I'm kicking somebody's ass. Shut up! Thank you! The thing is, it's never going to be perfect. No relationship is. If it's parents or and their children or lovers, whatever. Just acknowledging that, you know, this, that, and the other. Just understanding is the best thing I've come to thing. It's just maturing up and getting it, I guess. Lack of a better word. It's never gonna really stand, I guess. You can't expect it to. But as long as you can kind of, like, get it and understand, hey, they do love me. Yeah, their rules suck. Yeah, they can be pains in the royal ass. But they love me, and they're just trying to do what they think is best to help me. Yeah, it might suck, but it's just their way of, you know, caring about me. Pretty much. And that's kind of what I've come to learn. It's just that in general. If you're not gonna, you can't change them. You know, for instance, I've learned that if I was in my dad's shoes, or if I was a parent, if you ask yourself this, what would you do as a parent? How would you, like, you might not really get it, but think about it from a perspective as a parent, and if you were one, then you come to understand that, yeah, you finally kind of get a grip of, maybe there's a reason and a method to their madness. You know, it's not anything completely malicious. It's just more or less more or less just, you know, protection and, you know, it's just not fear. It's just about, it's a mixture of protection and fear. That's really all it stems from. You know, it's not more or less anything terrible. Like, I guess it's hard to really fathom because, yeah, rules suck. But then again, you don't, no parent wants their child to hurt or feel hurt or something bad to happen to them. Even if you could be an adult. And this is something even I see with my dad and stuff. And they'll still be the same. They'll still treat you the same. It's nothing against you. You could be in your 40s and your parents will still, you know, be that way. And it's just, I guess, part of something of being a parent and being, you know, and even though I'm not one, I just kind of come to understand it and get it. If you're still here, sorry for my ramble. Yeah. Dun dun dun, we're clicking. Where is this riddle? But sorry, by the way. If you're here. It is.
Crazy. It's freaking crazy.
Oh, crap.
He's not dead. No way.
You still here? Or did you leave?
I look so much better when it's not full of helicopters that are all trying to
Zero
kill us.
watching. Okay, yep, she probably left. I don't blame her. It's probably annoying after a while.
Man was dead, but guess what? He's in his toilet of a city somewhere.
Look out! It's Batman!
Tell me everything about the Riddler.
Just do what he says! I'll tell you everything!
Thank you.
With Arkham City.
instead of running my trap. I'm being an idiot.
Stay calm! We need to keep it together and find it. If we lose it, we're dead. Understand?
Get out of this place in one piece. I'm heading for Bloodhaven. I hear there's all kinds of crap going on down there.
My smokes. I told you. They took him off me.
Three people joined and 0 remain. Hello? Anybody watching? No? Okay.
It's Batman!
Hey, man.
This is gonna hurt, Bat.
I'm just finishing up on the, what is it fucking called? The, Riddler trophies and stuff. I still have a lot to get, but I'm finishing some stuff up. Nice. Yeah. I'll do Harlequin's Revenge after that. I just have to... I literally pretty much have... just a few. Still a lot, but a few in some areas, so I'm just nailing down which ones I need to get first. Actually, hold on, take that back. I gotta go back here. No. Oh, yeah, there's one down here. A little overshot, damn it. Could have sworn I got this one already. There we go.
I know, man. Catwoman made him look pretty dumb, right?
She made him look like an idiot, that's what she did. 1 minute he's all, I own this town, and I'll teach Catwoman to screw with me. The next he's pinned down, begging not to be made more ugly than he already is.
Keep it down, I hear you.
Nah, Harvey's split. He's gone into hiding. He won't dare show his ugly mug round here again.
You know what he's like. All it takes is one toss of that coin and he could be back. You know it.
Not this time.
How come he's behind you then?
What?
Yeah, you should see your face. Do you need me to go find you some new pants?
Funny.
Time to kick their asses.
Batman! It's Batman!
Fuck you. Damn it. No. Son of a bitch! Kick your ass! Kick your ass! Kick yours! Kick yours! And yours! And yours! No! 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 Hey. How's this feel? My bad. Feels terrible. Hi.
Riddler, talk.
Oh, crap. Okay, I just help him out.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye. Yes. Death, death. Death to them, death, death. Death to them, I'm Batman, I bring death. So, I'm finishing up with some of the trophies, and then I'm going to do some of the side stuff. I don't really have a whole lot to do in the museum, because I pretty much got everything. So I just have these, that, these, and that. So, not really a whole lot, but just enough to keep me busy. And somebody joined, and then I say Riddler stuff, and they're like, fuck this, I'm out. Man. I say Riddler, people like, nah, son. Nah. Got it. You know something that pisses me off, and I was thinking about it yesterday, when I think at one point, not yesterday, it was the day before, and the day I streamed Infamous Second Son a little bit, for like an hour or something. It pissed me off about something. How come a game that doesn't need a director's cut, because I don't see it even needing it, because it didn't have a whole lot of cut content, gets one. But Second Son, which is very short, had a lot of content that was cut from it, very bland, 3.5 hours, and let's see, what else? A lot of other shit, doesn't get a director's cut, and let alone, doesn't even get much, really, anything. But Ghost of Tsushima does. That makes 0 sense.
It's the bat.
Ow. Hold on. Son of a... Will you? Fuck off! F off. I said fuck off! It pisses me off because if you look at the cut content from Second Son, and you look at some of the stuff that was originally going to be in it, I don't really know. Still got the 100. Yeah. It's great that it's still there. That's cool. But in regards to the fucking bullshit of, what is it called? Second Son, it pisses me off because of 3 reasons. There was tons of ways they could have they could have made Second Son like Arkham Knight. They could have gave it a director's cut and then continued it with like basically first light levels of DLC where they're that long, but for each character. So Fetch could the first light could be a part of it. The director's cut as like its own thing, and maybe add some new stuff to it. I don't know. Like side missions, content-wise, whatever. Then you could do like, fuck. Then you could do one for Eugene and kind of fix his character, because a lot of people hate him, and it's kind of partially understandable, but it's also just bullshit because I think that it's the execution of how they handled him in Second Son left a lot of people with a bad taste in their mouth, and I can see why, but I also think it's all bull. Because I think if you think about it and think of the...
So what now?
I don't know.
I say we hang here until someone tells us what's happening with Arkham.
Look out, it's Batman!
Hi. City, death, you, knock you out, counter, break your arm, knock you the fuck out, and you're dead. We got death, death, and more death. Lovely. Now it's time to take out these a-holes. It's time to disappear. Because I'm Batman. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Where's Batman? Here he comes. Here he comes. And he comes for you. And you're dead. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. It went from 2 people watching, and then I freaking opened my mouth once, and it says 1 still. The fuck? Do these people just want to hear nothing on a stream? They just want to see someone just do nothing? Just fucking say nothing the whole time? Just like, they don't even hear their voice. Let's just have them just say nothing the whole stream, and just play the game. Brilliant strategy. Let's not have them show off their personality at all. Lovely. Bullshit! Hold on. Hello? Are you viewing your live stream on your phone or something? No, it freaking when... Basically, because I'm streaming this on my PlayStation, sometimes the viewer thing, it'll show up when it goes up and then it goes down. So, like, basically, while I'm streaming and playing the game, sometimes, like, basically when you comment, it shows in the top right corner when you comment. Same for if the viewership goes up or down.
You're not getting away from me!
Am I, though?
Someone get over there! Oh, this ain't happening. I've got another man down over... Don't come near me! Huh?
No God. Hi.
I know you work for Riddler.
How? I mean, yes! Please, don't hurt me. I'll tell you everything.
There was never any doubt in my mind.
And dead. Okay, so... For starters... Fuck that wall. And... Where the heck? Nope, that's not it. Da 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 da. Nope, that's not it either. I think it's above me. 3, 2. Yeah, what's up? I asked you a few questions about the Flash. Yeah, the project. Yeah. Well, my phone's on the charger, but sorry if I didn't see them. If you sent them like in a freaking comment or something, but if you're so Flash project was if you want to redesign the costumes or stuff for the CW thing as a video. You don't have to do it in one take though. Like you can do like multiple versions, by the way, of the same costume or thing. But for question-wise for villains, never mind. One person watching. I guess they left. Dang it! I can't even think! I can't look. I literally can't. I suck. Okay, who's... Oh, do you want me to do Zoom? If you want to, that's fine. I don't, that's like, I don't want to, basically, it's your version of the freaking character, like, concept art-wise, or stuff like that. Also, who's, like, I know you're watching, so then, who left? Never mind. I see it in the top right corner when it says, like, 2 people watching, or 1 person watching, or 3. Okay, yeah. It'll go in and out. I can see it in the corner. Yeah, I see that. It's, fudge. I'm looking for the fucking... What the fuck is it? You've gotta be... Where is it? You're all good. It's fun. Trust me, I don't... It's not... It's more of just it's not really an annoyance or a bother, I just notice it. It'd be one thing if if it's like someone actively, that's like a viewer that's not commenting in the chat, they're just like joining, leaving, joining, leaving, joining, leaving, and then they'll put something smart like in the chat, then that's when I would kind of take issue and say something. But if I'm not, but you're not doing that, so you're all good. I'm just trying to, but I'm more right now concerned with finding these stupid last things in here. I'm trying to, where the fuck are they? Oh yeah, I get that. I get it. Also, other thing, also, if you do, by the way, man, if you do Savitar, it doesn't have to be like the comics Savitar, because the thing is, the one thing that I do like is that with the show, they kind of took liberties. And I personally don't mind how they did the suit with him. It's not a bad design. Maybe it could use some refinement, maybe it could be changed a bit, but other than that, really, it's not a bad concept. And beyond that, really, that's about it. I know that, like, there's Rainbow Raider. I could think of a few concepts and a few ideas. I actually had a few. Weather Wizard, first season, and his frequent appearances, you could kind of basically take inspiration from his comics counterpart, but also kind of like use modern influences for like clothing and stuff. And I swear to God, where the heck is it? This is starting to get annoying. Where? So you would want me to make the TV show one, not a comic person? You can do whatever you want. Like, if you want to do a comic one, like a comic redesign, which is all, that's all good. If you want to do the show version, that's all good too. Both are equally fine. It's more about whatever you want. You know, like, you don't have to do what I, you know, say. It's more about your own thing. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out where this stupid penguin is so I could freaking smash it, but I can't seem to find it, and it's pissing me off. I swear, I bet you $50, I swear to God, if it's down here, I'm going to freaking scream. Where are you? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it! Wait, is Rainbow Raider a girl in the... So she was retconned to be a girl in the TV show, in one of the later seasons, but he's a guy in the comics. Kind of a goofball villain, but personally, if I had the reins on Flash comics, I personally would make him a lot more deadlier than he seems. Personally. He steals art. Kind of. I guess he does? Really? Because I think he did, like, when in the old school comics, yeah, I guess he did a little bit of. So yeah, you're right on that much. There we go, got that taken care of. And Teen Titans Go. Don't ever bring up that show again. I hate you. I don't actually hate you, but I hate Teen Titans Go. I freaking hate that show with a passion. Regular Teen Titans, fine. Teen Titans Go, I hate. I hate it with a passion. I don't like it. I despise it. It was terrible. It will always be terrible. I hate it. Compared to the original,
there's got to be another way.
It is terrible. I'm probably going to get some food to head to bed. Oh, okay, man, you're all good. You know, if you're tired and you're hungry, you're all well and good. So if you want, you gotta get stuff, you go get some stuff. You're all well and good, man. Probably just trailing in the stream. If you wanna, you can probably rewatch it back. 'Cause this isn't like the art streams. I'm pretty sure you can freaking rewatch the stream back, the gaming ones, because they don't automatically become private after they're done. All right. Yeah, you have a good night, man. Too. Take care of yourself. Also, tell Dead I said hi. And tell him to join the stream once in a while. I don't hear from him much. Yeah. Oh, my head hurts. Yeah. Tell him to join at some point. I don't hear nothing from him. I gotta go. Really? Okay. Well, have a good one, I guess.
Can't believe you saved me.
I guess have a good night too, I guess, now. There you go.
Batman, thank you.
Everybody's freaking leaving tonight. Oh. Beta join quick. You join, Riley join. Everybody gotta go. Don't blame them, but still. Then Dad wonders why I stream in the daytime.
Oh God, it's him! You scared, Batman?
Don't make me hurt you.
I'll tell you what I know.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Iceberg Lounge, Batman. It's under new management. I take it you stopped the bombing. Good work. What about the tower exploding? You had something to do with that too, right?
I may have. How are you and the other cops holding up?
We're fine. You wouldn't believe the kind of crap we found in this place.
Stay here. And don't let in anyone you don't recognize. This is nearly over.
Did Two-Face put up much of a fight? Two-Face was pissed, Batman. We couldn't stop him.
brothers in arms, brothers at war. Who's right? Who's left?
This night just keeps getting worse, don't it?
This area contains one of the electrical substations that are linked to Deadshot. I should investigate further.
Well,
No one's trying to kill us today.
I got the last thing in here.
You're going in my collection, Batman. I always get what I want. My family used to own Gotham. It will again. I'll take all this back. Just wait and see.
Spread out. Find this son of a bitch. Got it?
I think I'll end it at 11. No one's gonna join, so.
What starts with a tick and ends with a shock? The Dark Knight Detective fails to complete my challenge. That's cheating, though I am hardly surprised. I knew this was too difficult for you to complete.
Wake up, man! Come on! Wake up!
I hate you.
Stupid little dead bat! Who's gonna save you now?
My parents. I still think that retcon's stupid. They just changed it because Will Smith was popular. But then again, now Will Smith has ruined his career by slapping Chris Rock. So...
Found him. Everyone, get your ass. Huh? Who's screaming? Someone get over there! I've got another man down over here! Someone gonna help me? Hello? I need help here! Oh God! I lost it!
Hi.
Do you realize how many bones you've got left for me to break?
Oh God, please don't hurt me. I'll tell you what I know.
Good. Good. Let me just damn. No. Oh, where I was fine then. It's to the side. Well, I'm gonna What am I looking for? Oh, it's to the side. It's on this side, but it's not in here. It's somewhere around here. There we go.
What was that?
What's that? Damn! Batman's here! It's one of his stupid toy times! I've got him! He's... Sure it came from over there.
I'll find you. Can you hear me? I'll find...
Stay calm! We need to keep it together and find him. If we lose it, we're as good as dead. Understand?
Oh, God. Everyone, get your asses over here now!
There you are, Bat. Get over here.
think he went? What's wrong with this stupid gun?
Riddler.
Talk. Please, don't hurt.
I knew you would.
Wait, never mind. I'm trying to figure this out. Also, who's watching, by the way? Hopefully you enjoy it, I guess. Why don't I say that and I leave? It's always my luck. To be honest, it's actually one of my favorite games.
This world is doomed.
I could think of thousands of ways it could even be awesome.
Breaking through the sidewalk,
But that would detonate its own video. Okay. Okay, so this is just simple. So all I need to do is go and pull that in there. So I don't have to do too much here. Dun 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 dun. Aha! Well, I grabbed that last time. Oh, I didn't have the mine thing. I probably didn't. That was uncomfortable. Okay, so... Aha! Let's see. I got that. So there's a ruler trophy there, one there, and a breakable thing on Wonder Tower. So I only have one of those left. What the? Really? Was that necessary? You know I'm just gonna kick your ass anyways. Really? Is that enough? Come on. Nope. Don't. Thank you. Come on, I countered that. I pushed triangle. No. And that is called kicking your ass's ass 101. Thank you. Okay. Wonder if I can actually go in there. I forget if you can go in there or not. Well, I can. Wonder if I could fully go in. Let's see. Of course, it's locked. What the hell? What's with the giant block? Is that like a glitch or something? Well, that's weird. It only does it with detective vision, but... Huh. That's weird. Interesting. To say the least, it's interesting. Wow, okay, that's weird. It only does that with detective vision, so I don't get that one. Yeah. Trying to think. Man, if I was to do a Batman game, I probably would take cues from this game. Like, or not take this, but take the foundation elements of the Arkham games, but kind of do a mixture of I don't know how I would do my own Batman game because WB tried with Gotham Knights. They really did. The thing is, the reason why that game failed is because, one, it wasn't that interesting. It could have been awesome, but the gameplay was terrible, and some of the character writing was just weird. Like, if anything, I think Gotham Knights worked best if it was a spin-off of Batman Arkham Knight, where basically you have it be freaking the Bat family of, because it would work. Batman's already dead, supposedly, in the Arkham universe. It would have worked. I don't understand how they could not have done it. It makes zero sense to me. I don't get it. Plus, they don't have to kill off Batman early in the game with freaking Ra's al Ghul or whatever. Who did they have kill him? I think it was Ra's, partially. And I thought it was so weird and dumb. It wasn't in like an epic thing like they tried to make it out to be. As much as that game is good, it just didn't land. Death of Batman was. Ow. Damn it. What they could have done is what they should have done. Let me turn the fan on because it's hot in here. Dang it. It's freaking... They could have basically, WB could have did a sequel to Batman Arkham Knight and basically called it Batman, or not even Arkham. It'd be basically Gotham Knights, and it would have freaking Red Hood would probably be, it would function the same way as he did in Arkham Knight. The only difference is now he's more establishing himself, taking that from the DLC. Batman would supposedly already be dead, so you don't really have to do too much there. It would just be about freaking, they can keep it about the Court of Owls, but they could basically make it to where, I don't know how they could do it. I'm trying to think. It would work so well. I don't understand. Like, freaking Scarecrow's behind bars. Freaking, Joker's dead. So, they could fill in the power vacuum with the court. Basically, make it to where, now that I think about it, like they could say, freaking the court's been around, but the only reason they've never done anything is because of Batman and the Joker. There was not much of a city to take control of if it's always chaos, and they couldn't do anything with both those driving forces. Now that actually makes a lot more sense than, and making that Jacob Kane freaking one of the leaders. For Christ's sake, what were they thinking? Jacob Kane might be not the best character, but at least, for Christ's sake, at least he can be done more justice. Especially since he's Batwoman's uncle, which doesn't... You could say that Batwoman takes the place of Batgirl in the game, keeping Oracle intact and maybe having Jim Gordon and Alfred take the role of, kind of like in Lucius Fox, be a part of it. Now that I think about it, why the fuck why couldn't they do that? Just have like the Court of Owls be be the main bad guys, but freaking let's change something from Batman to Arkham Knight. Yeah, Ra's al Ghul does die, but let's say Talia does come back, or they like the League brings back Talia. That would have made more sense. Would have been awesome, actually. Plus, it still keeps intact with the Gotham Knights that we got, where Talia's freaking a part of it. Even though I'm not a big fan of that game, it still keeps that element. I don't know. There's so many ways to do so many things. It's like freaking trying to bring back Infamous. It's almost impossible because there's millions of ways to do it, but each one of them is always difficult. Trying to think. Video game wise, I will say that the Black Panther game looks to be very interesting. That, and you have Wolverine, that Insomniac's doing that. That should be awesome. But for Christ's sake, give Wolverine some cool boss fights, not just give him Sentinels. Like, Omega Red would basically be like Doc Ock level awesomeness. Hell, freaking Black Panther, prime example. Let's freaking give him more bosses. You play on his villains. We have never gotten a Man-Ape boss fight. That would be awesome. Hell, you don't even see... We never even got completely Man-Ape in the movies. We got that guy that played the guy who was going to be Man-Ape. I think... I'm trying to think. Because he's not Man-Ape, but he is. It's hard to articulate freaking what it is. And I'm talking to myself. Who cares? What else is new? I always do. Well, regardless. I'm trying to think. I sound like I'm insane. Oh, I'm talking to myself while streaming it. And nobody's watching. And if somebody is, they're just thinking to themselves, "Oh, this guy's nuts." You know what? Who cares? Just trying to think. How could you do Gotham Knights justice? Like, there's gotta be a way to do that game justice. Or at least, for Christ's sake, Rocksteady stopped everything to work on Suicide Squad, and that game looks okay, but for Christ's sake, they could do so much better. Loot boxes? Seriously? I don't play many online games, but God fucking Christ, why? Why? Why do that? Why? It makes no sense. Freaking God, it's infuriating. Basically, what you're saying is you're basically pulling a Marvel's Avengers. What you're saying is you don't feel the game will succeed, so here's an idea. We're just going to add special little things to keep it going forever. That crap doesn't work. It didn't work for Avengers, it won't work for that game. Now, if, in retrospect, maybe it could. It's Rocksteady. They wouldn't fuck up like again. I'm not saying they fucked up with Arkham Knight. I'm just thinking about this. Why? Why? Okay, just why? It makes no sense. Like, Suicide Squad looks cool, but Here's the problems I could see with it. Gameplay-wise, it's a shooter. You're limited in what you can do boss fight-wise. All you're doing is running around shooting things. At least in the Arkham series, you basically have freaking the free roam of boss fights of like you can do whatever. Like you don't have to stick to one strategy. You could actually each boss fight is different. But if you're using the Justice League and you're giving us Suicide Squad, your brilliant idea is guns. Seriously? Seriously. Guns! For fuck's sakes! It makes zero sense. Harley, fine. Deadshot, fine. Freaking King Shark. Why? Captain Boomerang. Okay, fine. But King Shark. Why? And it's the Suicide Squad. We get 4 members, and 3 of them are human. One is partially human, I guess, but
Arriving at the observation.
I still don't fucking understand why. It makes no sense. It really makes 0 sense why they would choose to freaking... They give us the Suicide Squad, but they don't give us any powered members. Like, we get maybe... King Shark, Captain Boomerang, and that's it. That's literally it. We don't get anything else. And here I would think, Rocksteady would think, it's the Suicide Squad. Here's a brilliant concept. If they're fighting the Justice League, why not use a member for each Justice League member that's opposite? So, for freaking Wonder Woman, we can give us a playable Cheetah. Or at least Cersei. Something. Like, I don't know many Wonder Woman villains. Hell, Dr. Psycho. Freaking pull from Control if you have to. Yeah, with his gameplay. I don't freaking know. If you want to give the little guy a gun, fuck it. Do it. Something. But no. They couldn't even be bothered to do that. And Green Lantern. God. Okay, Jon Stewart, fine, but freaking why not include, why is it so hard to give us a Green Lantern villain to fit? I don't know, it's Green Lantern. The only villains I could think of for him, there's Sinestro, Atrocitus, the Manhunters, freaking... What else? What other villains for Green Lantern? I can't think of none. So, and it's virtually impossible to add them to the Suicide Squad because they would be virtually freaking inoperable. Because if we add Sinestro, you would have to think, how could we make a Green Lantern playable? Let's see. Give him a weapon wheel and have at it. No. It's fucking infuriating. There's so many ways you could do it. But no. And whoever was watching left. Whatever. At least... Oh well. They don't say nothing. They don't let themselves be known. It's not my fault. They don't like hearing my voice. I don't know what else to tell them. probably could have been at B. Or Lynn. Or Galaxy Bros. It could have been him. It's not Riley. Who knows? He can even been dead. Nosy. Surprised anybody joins. I think I know where the last one is. What is probably in the stream then? Nobody's watching. Who cares? I swear. Shut up.
I know what you're doing, and it ain't gonna work. I see what you're doing. How are you gonna use those things?
Well, stream's over. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.